I stand in strong support for Senate Bill 184. And the bill title is concerning the authority for a member of the General Assembly to be absent during the legislative session without forfeiting compensation. It's really that simple. So what we have here under this Golden Dome is we have a high number of women who serve. And the message that you send when you vote no is you're casting a shadow of shame and stigma and punishment. If you have a baby, you don't get compensated. We're going to take your livelihood away. That's wrong. This is the year of 2022. And of course, we know that men can't get pregnant. So your compensation will never be taken away. For having a baby. And when you have a baby, the mother has a responsibility. Not only to care for that newborn, but also to care for herself as she's providing the care for that newborn. And sometimes when you give birth, there's complications. Either the mom has complications when she's delivering, or maybe the baby has an illness. And the message that you send when you say no is too bad. We're taking away your paycheck. Do you know all around corporate America, they may not be serving in this body, but all around America, in all kinds of different work settings, if a woman is pregnant, in most corporations, they are compensated because they value their work. And it's very helpful when a woman knows that she has a place to return after delivering and having a child. Everyone benefits from that. There's been some comments made about the constituents. They're watching. Yeah, they are watching. Every mother out there is watching. Every woman out there is watching what we do. 61,000 women in the state of Colorado. No, that's 61,000 babies are born in Colorado. And the message that you want to send to them, if you decide to run for office and work in the House or the Senate, and you choose to start a family, and you need to take some time off, you're telling her, too bad. Your constituents are watching, and we don't want you to get compensated for having a baby. I believe that's the wrong message to say to little girls or to young women who have aspirations to lead in this body, to make public policy. But if you make public policy and you happen to start a family, we're going to take away your livelihood. It's hard being a woman. And then when you have men and maybe some women that might come up and say something as well, tell you because of your condition of giving birth, you don't get paid. When you can work at Macy's, Amazon, an airline, I can go on and on and on. They don't do it. Those corporations don't do it. We need to have a higher standard here that's at least equitable and has some sense of parity as what's going on in the United States. We heard one senator said we're incentivizing women to stay home. I'm afraid that this might incentivize them to stay home, to take care of a baby. I'm afraid they may not come back to work or whatever the tone or the topic was, but it was suggested that by passing this legislation, it would be an incentive for you not to work. That's not why women have babies. They want to start a family. And what it takes to raise a child, and with the pay that we get, you know how much we get paid, and you think that's an incentive? We work long hours down here, more than 40 hours a week. So members, be careful about how your constituents are watching you as you cast this vote, because you're sending a strong message to women who may be thinking about either running for office or having a family or starting a family, that there might be consequences because somebody's going to tell you that if you do give birth and you serve in this body, no compensation. The little compensation that you get, you're out of luck. Don't put women in a situation that they have to make a choice between having a child and working in this building. Yeah, we all have choices to make, and you have one to make today as it relates to this Senate Bill 184. So I hope that you stand with women who are watching and who serve in this chambers, that you vote yes. If you're having a baby and there's complications and the president or whoever is in charge approves an extension, then that is good public policy and it's the right thing to do. So please vote yes on Senate Bill 184.
Senator Kirkmeyer.